Ford Captain Airways flight number 2012 with non-stop hits for Grossville from Central Florida. My name is Tammy, and I will be your head flight attendant this morning along the way.
Oh, Frontier had an emergency. Suspicious odor. Somebody was smoking out in the bathroom.
407-796-8264 or filling out the exit request form at the top left-hand corner of the space home page. The captain has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign, so please sit back and relax and enjoy captain company. Now via your favorite online station.
Well, good morning from the flight deck. This is the captain speaking. Flight attendant,
guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? Huh? Anybody? Julie, hey, guess what day it is? Oh, come on, I know you can hear me. Mike. What day is it, Mike? Listen, guess what today is?
I'm bringing the cat back on in. SLDC no box. It's time to make you live fast. That's right, boy, live. What you didn't know? Them hoes. I don't feel
There's things, amigos.
Give me intro. He gets in at 9:30, so I gotta get him on. Gotta get Smoke on. I'm not gonna do this. I need the weather too. I don't know which one. Let's go with this one. Give me that is the flame, Frontier flame. Get me on. Give me. I can't do that. For captain. Then let's go with. I gotta get Smoke on. We gotta play one song. So it would go like this. The House of Weather. And give me the weather bed. And then you're gonna give me
Caps won last night.
intro. Okay. Smoke's down in South Florida, so I would play. Oh! That's good. That's a good picture. That's a good picture, y'all. Riri round the corner. Riri! No, you gotta... They can't see you. And then Uncle Paulie. No, we're on this camera, Paulie.
Okay. See me?
This camera right here. So, Uncle Paulie. There you go. And that's the one we're filming for YouTube. Roses are red, violets are blue. What the hell is that smell on my airliner too? Oh, we got details of a Frontier jet had an emergency landing this morning. We'll talk about that shortly. Speaking of emergency landings, what about our buddy Jay Smoke heading down south as we speak, flying down the turnpike with the greatest of ease? We'll holler at him shortly. And of course, why is it that people tell me they're going to do something and they don't do it? And then make it sound like I'm the bad guy. Well, I would be the bad guy if I said we ain't gonna do it. Wouldn't that be the case? Anyhow, Captain Company, Thursty Thursday, drinking them up, drinking them down. Smoke them if you got them.
Tears, no fears, man. Oh, is that right? Respected, don't neglect it. All right, my brother. Treated, don't beat him. All right, baby.
Wheels up, flaps down. Let's fly.
Texas 1549, runway 4 clear for takeoff. I'm always return to Washington, relax.
Really? Oh my gosh. Clever.
Tomorrow, special in-studio guest. I'll tell you about it because you're going to go, what?
He doesn't want me over there anymore. The damn pussy.
I ain't gonna say that. Just. I can't play that. If I play that, if I play that, y'all think you're slick, Sony. See, I know how to beat Sony, or I think I can. Don't play no Sony music that you know. So for example, I wanted to play the conga. I know the conga was Epic, and Epic was bought by Sony if I'm not mistaken. So don't play it.
What, Sony monitoring everything?
Sony is cracking down on everybody. We won with Warner Brothers, with Wea, but we lost with Sony.
And my stuff, should I try to rip the meta tag off of it?
Yes. Sony might get mad. They might say the Godzilla.
My name's Champagne, and I'm calling from the Windy City, and I'd like to speak to one of the dynamic beats.
Okay, yes, slick Rick. Slick Rick on your request line and a rock to the beat at the drop of the dime. So this is very really what they
Can see exactly what happened to Flight 587. Step by step.
Alright, follow my lead, please. Polly,
Yes.
pay attention. Follow my lead on
Wide
here.
awake, Cap. Run on point today.
No, I know that one.
Hi, my name's Claudia. I'm from the city of brotherly love, and I'd like to hear something from the dynamic tree one more time.
Every time I hear that voice, I think of Pat. That girl sounded like Pat.
Hi, I'm Heike. I'd like to hear something fresh from the
Here's something fresh.
Drink 'em up, drink 'em down, and smoke 'em if you got 'em. Y'all drink too much for me.
Good morning, day. A creature unafraid. Because as the sign says,
Hey, Captain, how's the weather?
See, I couldn't wait on Jerome to be in here to say drink 'em up, drink 'em down, so I had to go ahead and
Pre-record.
dig up some audio from back in the day.
Back in the day, long time ago.
I know. Goody goo goo to you too. Alright. 19 after the hour. Oh my god, there's so much to talk about. Let's see if I can fly through this really quick. 78 degrees on the outside, mostly cloudy skies. I should say partly cloudy skies here in Orlando. Going up to 88. And yes, it should rain later this afternoon. It is the rainy season. Don't you know that the rainy season happens between Memorial Day and Labor Day? Summertime. Hello.
What, hurricane season starts tomorrow?
Yep.
Actually, well, yeah. A day what? A day late. Officially, day late, dollar short.
Yeah.
We had Alberto.
Glad we didn't
It was a
have
subtropical
Alberto.
thing.
I'm glad Alberto went west of us.
But Alberto, kind of a, well, I gotta watch my vernacular.
Vernacular.
He wasn't no, that was a mariquita storm. That's how I'll say it. That wasn't no real deal. That was kind of,
That was a piddle.
yeah, that was a little,
Piddle.
Well, it wasn't a piddle for North Carolina and places like that that are getting flooded. Maryland,
It was
places like
still
that.
just a
well,
subtropical,
what happened in Maryland had absolutely nothing to do with Alberto.
Okay.
In Ellicott City, or Ellicott City, isn't it?
Ellicott
Yeah.
City.
Yeah.
It just they
That's
had
called
this
a flash flood.
Yeah. And what about Asheville, North Carolina? That's nothing
Yeah, that
to do.
probably was influenced by a little bit, but that was still That was still east of Alberta.
You got slapped on the hand, in other words, and you didn't get hit by Mike Tyson, so you good.
Yeah, all right. My God. Riri Merlot in the studio. Good morning, Riri.
Good morning.
How are you doing on this Thirsty Thursday? If it takes you that long to answer, I'm going to keep right on going. Dr. Jerome, what's going on, brother?
Hey man, what's happening? Hello everyone.
I see that Andre Hudnell wants to know, how do we get more brothers up in here? He knows we're way out here in the far reaches of Winter Park.
I was feeling good about that because he said, "Who is the new young man in there?" And I'm like, "Hey, all right, make me feel brand new."
Hey,
And you don't know how old I am.
Hey, I had him up in the club back in the day. Trust me.
Long time ago.
Long time ago.
Well, he probably already know that.
He should know. And then in the jump seat behind us is the world-renowned Uncle Paulie.
I am here.
Uncle Paulie!
I know you're happy till your Capitals tied up the NHL Stanley Cup Final.
That's the first thing I read this morning. I'm happy. Somewhat.
Your goalie played really good last night.
I'm somewhat happy, but that's a whole nother story. I said I wasn't going to bring any dirty laundry on the air. Don't need to do that, especially after yesterday's post. I had to say some things about Roseanne Barr because of some ignorance that I read. I had to say something.
Well, she's stupid. She's still tweeting, and she's still using references with that woman, call her an ape and everything. So there's no remorse for Roseanne Barr.
She's a fat pig.
She can go down and
She's a fat pig. What else can I say? She's a fat pig.
She's got to be mentally unstable because
She is.
There's no
She
way.
took Ambien, for Christ's sake. Didn't we talk about Ambien?
I
It's a sleep aid.
thought it was funny that Ambien came out and said a side effect of our drug is not racist twit.
This woman is just, So I said if Roseanne Barr is a bigot, let me see, how did I say it? If Roseanne Barr is a bigot, if Roseanne Barr came out of the closet as a bigot, then I'm going to come out of the closet that I'm the captain. I know. I had to jump in there. I had to get some kind of props. Maybe I'll get a hashtag. Maybe an extra 2 or 3 people will follow us. I don't know. But the whole thing is just absolutely ridiculous. Speaking of some ridiculousness, do we have time to catch him before we get to... Yes. We got to catch somebody that's flying down the highway right now. They're flying down the highway, literally.
Okay.
Okay, just hold on. I got it. Yes, he's got wings. He's probably been drinking Red Bull since 4 o'clock this morning. Let's see, where's my buddy? Buddy of our show. Let's see if we can catch Jay Smoke before he gets into Miami traffic. Here comes Jay Smoke speeding down 95. He ain't got no driver license. What's going on, brother?
Man, this time down here in South Florida trying to mix all these old folks with these Bentleys and these Mercedes-Benzes driving at 2 miles per hour. That's it. And in the rain.
It's storming down there, brother? Really?
Oh, yeah, it's storming big time, man. Big time. It was thunder and lightning. You know, I'm usually thunder and lightning when it comes to the ladies, but it was God's day today because he was thunder and lightning all the way down 95.
Wow. Now, where are you actually going to? You going to Fort Lauderdale? You going to Miami? You going where? Boca?
I'm going to Fort Lauderdale. I'm supposed to be there at 9 o'clock. As you can see, I'm a little bit late, but I am going to Fort Lauderdale to be down there for a few days for a convention. Then I'm heading back up. Then on June 14th, we have to go down to Miami.
Wow. See, he's on the road. That brother is hustling. Every day he's hustling out there.
Every day hustling.
Big time.
But hey, if you're going to be down south, stop by Tanya's house.
Is she close to Fort Lauderdale?
Tanya's in Boca.
Oh, see up north. So I drive by it. I just drove by.
Okay, well, I'll give you her phone number. You can holler at her.
Alright, sounds good.
Hey, she got a lot of friends now, so a guy like you now you
Got a lot of friends. They got money.
hey, now that you're changing lanes, let me see if I can help you out, brother.
That's the gigolo and everywhere I go.
They got the money. Hey, I'm telling you now, I don't want nothing. I got a whole bunch of miles on it, so we gotta be careful right there.
Oh, okay. All right, I'll see. Let me see what I can do for you, brother.
All right.
Look out for them frequent flyers.
You need them frequent flyer miles. Oh no, you don't want. You don't want the frequent flyer miles. That's what it is.
No, I ain't trying to be like Drake. I mean, babies overseas before, so I'm good on that.
Okay. All right, brother. But you be safe out there.
All right, sounds good.
Okay, brother. Later.
What?
Our buddy Jay Smoke down there on the highway. Early this morning, emergency landing at Orlando International Airport. Frontier Airlines. Oh my God. Flight 1676 from Vegas. Nobody was injured. The plane had 172 people on board. And apparently they smelled something funny in the bathroom.
Somebody was trying to cook some fish.
Do you think they were cooking fish or they were smoking weed? Which one?
If they were smoking weed, they were trying to cook some fish.
Yeah, because they were hungry. And Frontier don't feed you that well. You know. So they deep frying fish in the bathroom. So everybody was all right. Plane landed safely. I wonder if that was the one that I flew on from Denver with the Babature on the back, on the tail.
Babature?
Yes, it's a Babature. Google it, or Bing it, or Jeeves it.
I will not Bing. It overtakes your computer and it's really irritating. That's
27 after the hour. Big shout out Angela Cruz from the Boogie Down Bronx. Thanks for checking us out. Dre saying that Miami traffic's a joke compared to the DMV, DC, Maryland, Virginia. Brother, come on. All you gotta do is make left-hand turns at 50 miles an hour on the damn, on 495. Come on, man. Don't give me that crap. Riri with news coming up on a Thursty Thursday. What do we do on Thursty Thursday, Doc?
Hey, we're drinking them up, sucking them down, smoking them. If you got them, Captain and Company morning show right here, all the way live.
Good break, good break. I still didn't explain the video. Could you hear me? I get it. By the time you get it.
You was pointing up here, I was like, I thought you had something new. I don't understand this about Madison. I just got a text back from on his phone from his girlfriend. He's in jail. Madison, who? The guy that's on the show on Tuesdays. Maddie D, I guess.
How do you get in jail?
I don't know, he did a text this morning from him on his phone and his girlfriend. This is Madison's girlfriend. He's in jail.
Monday. Monday. When you come in, or when you don't have to come in on the show, but we have to leave as soon as the show is over with. So you need to have the trailer already ready to go. Okay?
Trailer then.
I thought you were going to bring a trailer.
I can get a trailer.
Okay.
What's the day? Thursday?
Thursday. Paulie, we might need your SUV as well. Because we're getting, those are coming out, this is coming out, that's coming out. All matching. And if anybody wants to take something home, you can take it home. I'm selling those. Put them up. And then we got the captain's chair. So if somebody wants this one, like in your studio or whatever. What?
You'll fall the hell out of it.
Well, there's a...
As soon as you leave, back your ass on there.
The gang is all here on a Thursty Thursday. Drinking them up, drinking them down, smoking them if you got them. Yes, suspicious odor this morning on Frontier, coming in from Vegas. Go figure. Going to talk to Riri shortly with her world-renowned news. Did you get coffee in you?
Some.
Somebody told me that when you don't drink enough coffee, your news comes out like this. But when you drink enough coffee, your news comes out like this, and you're talking like really fast.
I'm highly influenced by caffeine.
Okay, so we got to make sure that Riri gets some coffee. Big shout out to Troy Staley. Troy used to be our famous road ranger. Actually, Troy used to get Dre off the highway. Not Dre Hudnell, but the other Dre. Our Dr. Dre. You know, we got two doctors down here. I don't know how that ended up happening.
This is Troy, the road ranger. Whenever Air Force One's out on the highway, I come out and save them.
You know, Dre runs around with $10 tires on a $40,000 car. Then the other day, he and his wife, they had a little spat that was funny as hell to me. Andre! Captain says you got 3 cars up in this house. That's Lenore. 3 cars. We got 3 cars up in this house. Look like a damn car lot. We got to do something about this car lot up here in this house. Well, man, you just need to just mind your own damn business. What about your damn shoes? You got more shoes than that Filipino woman named Imelda Markov. Get all these shoes out my damn car. I got cars here, cars there. I got cars everywhere. I'm city of cars. In Pine Hill. Isn't that exactly how he would sound? Exactly.
And them damn breakers.
Yes, them damn breakers. Oh my God. 34 after the hour. Are you ready, Riri? Oh, now, but before I do that, people, if you're wondering why we're doing all these multiple cameras, well, it's really simple. This camera over here to my right is our YouTube broadcast. So as soon as we're done, we will post that in its entirety on our YouTube channel, Captain and Company. Then Facebook, well, until I play something that probably belongs to somebody that we don't even know. They'll then cut that off, and then you saw this much, and then you'll catch the rest of it. You got it? And then, of course, those that just watch, or basically listen, I should say, via our 35 different ways to listen to this show. God bless you, especially those on the TuneIn app. So I think I covered all of that. Did I cover everything?
Everything's
think
pretty
so.
much covered.
Okay, and then somebody's going to still ask me a dumbass question.
How do you do it?
I'll be like, ask Roseanne Barr, and then you'll figure it out, alright? Ray, give me some news!
Oh, okay. I need to say first that the views expressed here on Captain and Company and the people in this studio are not necessarily the views of our sponsors. In all this preparation for the off and on again summit for the two Koreas, the U.S. has been in the middle because U.S. forces fought with South Korean soldiers in the Korean War. The reason why the U.S. is still in the middle of the talks is probably because the Korean War never really ended. An armistice was signed between the Koreas, not a peace treaty. So what about the forces that helped North Korea in the war? Russia backed North Korea, beginning the war. China helped in the fighting. Today, Russia's foreign minister, Sergei Lavrov is visiting North Korea and North Korean Kim Jong-un. Meanwhile, North Korean former intelligence chief Kim Yong-chol is in New York to speak with U.S. Secretary of State Mike Pompeo. Kim Jong-un, while complaining of U.S. hegemonism, told Lavrov he...
Whoa!
Yes.
What the hell word was that?
Hegemonism.
I had never heard of that.
I'll give you the definition later.
Hegemonism or homogenizing?
No, hegemonism.
Hegemonism.
It has a different, it's totally not homogenism.
Hegemonism.
Okay.
That's all right. That's all right.
I'll let you know.
We'll come back to that one.
I don't think Trump knows what that word is.
I don't think Trump does it, so that's gonna be funny. But he was complaining.
That's not a word. That's not a word brothers would use in Tangelo Park.
No, it wouldn't.
Hey man, I'm a hegemonism. You better hegemonism my money. I'm a hegemonism your ass.
He told Lavrov he hopes to boost cooperation with Russia, which has remained largely on the sideline in recent months concerning the North Korean outreach to South Korea, China, and the U.S. This quote from Kim Jong-un to Lavrov: "As we move to adjust the political situation in the face of U.S. hegemonism, I am willing to exchange See, he knew what the word is. I am willing to exchange detailed and in-depth opinions with your leadership and hope to do some moving forward," unquote. Hegemonism is a big word for some. Here's the definition. And remember, Kim Jong-un said this about the U.S. Hegemonism is a preponderant influence or authority over others, or the social, cultural, ideological, or economic influence exerted by a dominant group. There you go.
Hold on. You got to dummy it down even further than that. Come on.
We're pushy.
The United States is pushy.
Yeah. And we want to dominate others.
Yes. That is the United States. That is the United States right there. Right. We're always in somebody else's business, and we can't even take care of our own business. We need to take care of us first. Everybody else is second. How hard is that?
It's
How hard is that? Why can't we take care of us? We should not have anybody that has served our country catching hell. We should not have any homeless people anywhere. There should not be any racism, period.
Okay.
And if a person doesn't want to stand up for the national anthem, that's their damn business.
Yeah, it is. I mean, I'll stand up for it. I'll put my hand over my heart. But if you don't, well, you know.
But
go, you know, whatever.
I'm just saying. Mm-hmm. I'm just saying. I'm just a practical kind of guy.
On to something else.
What was that word again?
Hegemonism.
Hegemonism.
No, hegemonism.
Hegemonism.
You might have thought...
Brothers hegemonize each other a lot, don't you know?
Yeah, I think. You might have thought Puerto Rico had completely recovered from Hurricane Maria's devastation.
Oh, don't get me started on that one.
Yeah, well, you thought wrong. After an 8-month, $3.8 billion federal effort to try to end the longest blackout in United States history, officials say Puerto Rico's Public Electrical Authority, the nation's largest, is almost certain to collapse again when the next hurricane hits the island of 3.3 million people.
Hold on. 40 after you. Do I need to get on my soapbox?
Not yet.
I just don't understand this. If Puerto Rico is a commonwealth of the United States, you know what a commonwealth is, right? Mm-hmm. It's a territory. Just like Virginia is a commonwealth. Virginia really isn't a state, it's a commonwealth.
All right.
Also, there's a couple others. I think Connecticut's a commonwealth. A couple others up and down the East Coast. Google it. But the point of the matter is this. We need to fix this. That's our territory. And they haven't fixed it. But yet, now, everybody's coming over here. Which is alright. They're entitled to come over here. They can build a house and do whatever.
Yeah, they're U.S. citizens.
They're U.S. citizens. But you've got people right here in the United States who don't even want to accept the fact that there are brothers and sisters. Unbelievable. It really just,
Well, Puerto Rican Governor Ricardo Rosella said that the electrical grid, he said it's highly fragile and vulnerable system that really could suffer worse damage than it suffered with Maria in the face of another natural catastrophe. There's a 70% chance that as many as 4 of those could be major Cat 3, 4, or 5 hurricanes with winds of 111 miles an hour or more. When you think about it, Puerto Rico is bound to get hit again.
Has to. Just like Florida has to get hit again.
Right.
Not this year.
We'll see. The hurricane season begins tomorrow. As remnants of subtropical storm Alberto spread into the Great Lakes region, people are keeping a wary watch on dams and hillsides today as rains from the storm have triggered floods and mudslides in the Appalachians. In the North Carolina mountains, one of those landslides was blamed for a gas leak that destroyed a home, killing 2 people. The supporting Boone Police Sergeant Shane Roberts, the landslide resulted in the catastrophic destruction of a home yesterday because of a gas leak. And in central Virginia, a swiftwater rescue team was searching for 2 people who were seen being swept away by the flash flood's torrent. By early this morning, there were no signs of them. Elsewhere, according to Governor Roy Cooper, 4 North Carolina dams are being watched closely by a state team of special engineers. Cooper commented the storm isn't over yet, urging people to keep a close eye on the forecasts. It's Thursday, and I need more coffee. I'm Rita Mulo.
Bass junkies take heed. DXJ and Extraordinaire have what you need.
You need more?
Thank you.
Boy, they screwed me up good. The chick they're supposed to pay $600 or $80. I had a client that's coming on board. Now it's, oh well, I don't have my money. I'll get my money. When I get my money, you get yours. I said, then why do you want me to write up a contract? Why do you have to do all this extra work to get ready? You ain't ready.
So you better be careful. Waiting or trying to depend on people that's supposed to be doing it. Don't depend on it.
I ain't depend on it. I was supposed to go down to West Palm, and pick up some records.
I have a story about Trump and Roseanne. So, Are you gonna talk about it, or can I bring it up?
You bring it up.
Because Roseanne really hasn't done nothing. I mean, all she's doing is still tweeting and doing stupid stuff.
Well, Trump wants an apology.
Well, what Trump did yesterday is he had Sarah Sanders go out and criticize the Disney guy.
Well, Trump tweeted this.
Yeah, he criticized the Disney guy.
I'm gonna stay out of it
because you had Joy Boyer said things about him, and there was other people on, and then they're mad about Keith Olbermann getting back on and all that, and they're saying it's a double standard. Like it's the liberal guys that say stuff, they don't care. It's a conservative person now that's saying. Well, Rush Limbaugh had a big thing on it yesterday, saying that Roseanne's not even a conservative, but she was there for Occupy Wall Street and everything.
Yeah.
But she's not even a conservative.
Well, she's bipolar. That's what she is. She is bipolar.
Yeah.
I know. I was raised by a bipolar mother.
Yeah.
I know exactly what that looks like.
There's so much time to go. I need to make a phone call.
No, I just can't figure out why she had such a hard-on for this girl in the Obama administration, because she's not even a person that was really known.
It's just...
I mean, this isn't like somebody... I mean, like, everybody knew Eric Holder, everybody knew Susan Rice, people like that, because they were up in the forefront. This person, I never even heard of her. And so, I follow politics closely, so it's telling me that she had to do some really deep digging, and I think she's getting online and Twitter and whatever, or Facebooking with people that are deep into politics, I guess. I don't know. My sister gets online and fights with people in politics. I won't never do that. Because I don't want people to know my politics.
Why did I talk about the guest?
When we were on the show doing things when Hillary was running, I wasn't pro-Hillary. That's the only time I ever really chimed in, but I'm still not pro-Hillary.
It could be that your opponent is taking a long time to make the next move and you're impatient. So if I'm playing against myself, you know what I'm talking about. This is funny. As a result, you may make your decision too hastily. Feel free to take as much time as you need. Your opponent may be thinking 2 or 3 moves ahead of you already. So concentrate. So I suggest
your doctor, Dr. Hoffman, had to give medical clearance to Steve Clifford, the new Magic coach.
He did?
Yeah.
Good. I need to talk to. I will get with Hoffman again. I have to. Hold on.
Oh, that's not a story. Okay, I'll if I go somewhere else.
And oh, some churro donuts.
Churro donuts? What's a churro donut?
Essentially, it's trying to make a donut like a churro.
Why are you sweating like that?
Because I was working out, and then I hopped in the shower before I got the donuts and came over here.
Oh, okay.
And trying to figure out what the hell that word Reed was talking about on news.
I still don't know what it means.
Don't worry, I will give me by the end of the show. I'll be in the ghetto dictionary.
I was thinking about stopping off and get something to drink, though.
Yeah, we sort of figured you would. Does that mean you guys are gonna join me?
Okay, put that bottle down, Captain. It's Thirsty Thursday.
Where we going anyway?
Don't worry about it. Just follow my lead. Another perfect place. You guys will love it. Trust me.
Oh God. How broken am I? Does anybody have $8? $8. That's all I
They have 5.
I laugh because no. Not with
I'm gonna
my-
pull. I got no. There's something I need to get for Outback,
Okay,
and
this is
I got them low, and I don't think I can go to the ATM and withdraw.
Withdraw the 20.
I don't have 20.
Yeah, I know that situation well.
Morning, that sir.
I have.
I got 6, Captain.
That's 8. I got 8, 9, 10. I gotta get at least 10.
I got 6.
Because withdraw. I can't withdraw that. Jerome, you got $2, sir. The lady D's on.
I got some keys, no gas.
No, that ain't. There's a guy selling a weed whacker. He wants 15. I'm in. Then I can trim, and then you will stop cleaning your shit. There's all the things on it. You know how hard it was just to find the damn what do I want to say?
I don't make the rules and regulations.
I know. I know.
Like, if you put over to these assholes in Winter Park, they wouldn't even accept that package.
Just to find the box was
A hassle.
He's like,
Lisa, what are you doing?
he's gonna lick her.
Closer and closer and
It's like, hey,
closer.
the coffee outlet slab, but you got donut cream around your lips.
That's
Alright,
exactly
we can go on the air. Hold on. The guy with the damn. Did I call it a weed eater or was it a weed whacker? Who came up with weed whacker? Alright, we can go live.
Everybody in the place before we go. It's
Yo, baby, yo. She used to be a
Garden tool.
That was good. I like that one. 55 after the hour. Captain Company on a Thirsty Thursday. What do we do on Thirsty Thursday, Doc?
Hey, we're drinking them up, sucking them down, smoking them if you get them.
Tomorrow on the show, as you know, it's Freestyle Friday in the mix. Special in-studio guest. The CEO listens to this radio station in her car all the time. And the woman that runs that radio station, her husband, will be over here, who's on Z88.3. That's LSB Feaster. He's our special in-studio guest tomorrow, late. Ellis is a radio aficionado. Now, if you don't know did I say that right? Aficionado. So if you don't know anything about aficionado, Google it.
If you can spell it.
If you can spell it. You know, I used to do that to my mother. I'd come up with words and I'd say, Mom, how do you spell that? And she says, well, go look it up in a dictionary. And my question is, and still is, if I can't spell it, how am I supposed to look it up?
Sound it out. You'll figure it out.
Aficionado.
Fishy. There's no k in it.
Aficionado.
That's right.
Paulie, spell aficionado.
I'm not a good speller, so don't ask me.
And he's not a good fisherman either.
No, you're true. I'm not a good fisherman either. You're right. You're right on target.
It's like if you catch it, you clean it, you cook it, I got you.
You want to know how to spell it?
Go right ahead.
IT.
Okay, let me get
It.
Yup.
Yeah, call IT.
You want me to spell it? IT. Very good.
Okay.
Aficionado.
Go ahead. I'm waiting.
A-F-I.
Hold it. That's too fast.
That's what she said.
All right, try it again.
There. How do you know?
Hold it. You keep talking about caves, so.
It's my cave.
Okay.
And I'm not too fast for myself. Oh my. Never mind.
Okay. All right. See that? But now watch this. Now when it comes to Uncle Paulie, watch this now. Paulie.
Yes, sir.
The zip code for Columbia, South Carolina.
I don't know exactly Columbia. I know South Carolina is like 290 in that range.
Okay, if I said 92126 as a zip code, where am I talking about?
Southern California.
Actually, Mira Mesa. I used to live there. Okay, watch this. 22204.
That's in Virginia.
Arlington, Virginia, actually. Very good. Right down the street from the Pentagon. Let me think of 13579.
That's up there by upstate New York near Syracuse.
See, Paulie knows them zip codes from working for the post office all the years. Give him a nice round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.
27 years, sir.
Okay, since he got
You
that,
won't find that category on Jeopardy.
you're right about that.
Do you still want me to spell it?
Never mind. We're past there.
Okay.
All right, Paulie.
Okay, I want to talk about the new movies coming out this weekend. I didn't get to see any of them because none of them were pre-screened. The big one is Adrift. It's about a true story about a young couple that went on a sailing thing in the Pacific, and they had a rare hurricane in the Pacific, and they were left basically stranded, and to survive, they had to make it to Hawaii.
Stop. Halt.
Yes.
No such thing as a rare hurricane in the Pacific. They always have hurricanes in the Eastern Pacific. In the Western Pacific, it's called a
Typhoon.
A
typhoon. Yes.
Okay.
And then if it's in the Indian Ocean, it is a cyclone.
Well, they advertised the movie that it was a rare occurrence, so I don't know if it is or not.
No, the truth is the dumbasses sailed right into the path of a hurricane. That's what it was.
Yeah, that's what it was. But anyway, that's the big movie. They're showing Shailene Woodley in that one. Another one is called Upgrade. This is kind of like an urban version of Death Wish, but it's a little big twist to it. This guy's attacked and he's left paralyzed, and his wife is murdered, and some government agent guy is willing to upgrade him where he has superpowers. I don't know what they do for him, but he is able to go as an Avenger. And the other movie coming out this week is Action Point. This stars Johnny Knoxville. This is kind of like another Jackass movie, so we know the Jackass movies go. And that's our new movies for this week. I also didn't get to talk about the new DVD releases this week, and there was only one, and that was which one was it?
The one that I can't remember.
The one I can't remember. Yeah, absolutely. There's one I didn't like. I remember I only gave it 2 stars. It was I can't think of it. I'm sorry. I had a brain fart. I'll talk about it tomorrow. Everybody have a great day. This is Paul.
But Paulie's on fire today. Whatever you did, Paulie, that's what you keep doing, okay? Whatever you did this morning, keep doing that. Big shout out to a whole bunch of people. Baby mama, daddy, sister, cousin, emoji, hashtag online. I see Lady D from on the other side of the Gulf checking us out. I even see the CEO. Yes, we're rolling along. I think I've got it figured out. Don't play any music that is categorized by Sony. Hey.
Well, you already know what I got to say about that.
Yeah, so do I. So they can goody goo goo this.
Hey fam, what's good? It's your man DJ Hercurock from the DJ Hercurock Show. Make sure you join me each and every Friday night on WJHM 102 Jams. Hey, you know we
Victor.
Yes, sir.
Monday after the show, could you help us?
Sure.
You know we put it in the mix with 5 minutes.
We're going to the airport.
And of course, we give props to all.
And we're going to get our seats.
And you know we
So-
Sanford the artist
Yes.
showcase each
So if anybody wants this one, I don't know.
me 8 o'clock
You
Friday
have it.
nights right here on WJHM 102
We upgrade.
Jams with the DJ Hercurock Show, and I'll see you on the radio.
Oh, I thought you would have ate the chocolate donut.
DJ.
Hey, you see something, say something. You see news, please call. And we will use your story on Captain and Company.
Roseanne might have saw him on television and he never said something about it. See, there he goes over there with those chocolates.
Live your motto. Basketball is life. Attention all college, high school, and pro ball players. This is your chance to take your basketball career to another level. Signing Day Shootout. Signing Day Shootout. A 2-day basketball camp in Orlando. June 2nd and June 3rd with basketball coaches and scouts from the USA, Europe, Asia, Australia, the NBA, J-League, and NBL Canada. And this is your chance to get signed. Register now at signingdayshootout.com. Signingdayshootout.com.
Folks, are you having trouble falling asleep? Or what about staying asleep? Or better yet, what about when your significant other tosses and turns while you're sleeping? Well, I had all of those problems, and then guess what? I got a hold of Santa and his elves at Mattress Clearance Center. Since meeting Santa and his elves, I get such a restful night's sleep. And I look forward to crashing on my king-size mattress. The Mattress Clearance Center. Twice the sleep, half the price. The Mattress Clearance Center has 2 Central Florida locations. Maitland at 407-408-8181 and Winter Haven, 863-999-2300. The Mattress Clearance Center. Tell Santa and his elves the captain sent you.
No one wants to be one.
It's a tough lad to live with.
I don't want to talk about it.
They were great minutes. There just weren't enough of them.
It sucks to be a minute man. So get a $40 recharge from Boost Mobile and get unlimited minutes of talk, text, and 3 gigs. Go contract free with the Samsung Galaxy Mini on Boost Mobile.
Hello everybody, this is Aloma's Barbershop. We are located at 7448 Aloma Ave, Suite 4, Winter Park. I got good news, we open 7 days. Early birds, seniors, walk in. Want to make an appointment? 407-928-5812. 407-928-5812. Open Monday through Saturday, 9 a.m. until 7 p.m. Sunday, 10 to 3 p.m. This is Aloma's Barbershop. Father's Day coming up. Hey daddies and son, come and visit. Special for $25 and a barbecue also. This is Aloma's Barbershop. We are located at 7448 Aloma Ave, Suite 4, Winter Park. 407-928-5812.
oldschool101.com.
Now,
Part of the Aquarius Broadcasting.
I would love this.
Copyright 2018.
I don't see it. I don't see that.
Something on.
Give me another TV.
So join me on my radio
No, the hell you want.
oldschool101.com.
Cheryl Underwood, 6 to 9 p.m. Monday through Thursday on
There you go.
oldschool101.com.
Got to ask yourself, are you
A real broadcast board.
ready to take life?
I like it. How much?
$500. But then you'd have to ship it.
Put that bottle down, Captain. It's Thirsty Thursday.
Hi, my name is Pam Kirby, and I like alcohol.
What's going on? What's going on? I don't know, man. I don't know. I think we better call AD. Yeah.
Hello.
ADE.
Who is this?
It's your DJ, Eddie B. Man, there's this guy trying to take over.
Oh.
I don't know his name. His name.
Freddy's the name. Next time, get the name right.
I know Sony doesn't own the rights to this. Captain Company in the morning! changed the channel. Good.
I did.
Smart. Oh. Where's Paulie?
Somewhere. Hey, D, you haven't seen the last of me.
Hold up, wait a minute, let me stick my bass in it. Well, those are good old days. Captain Company on a Thirsty Thursday. What do we do on a Thirsty Thursday?
We're drinking them up, sucking them down, smoking them if you got them, Captain. Guess what? Hey, the Captain and Company morning show.
Well,
it's all the way live.
We've got a full flight deck. Riri Merlot, good morning.
Good morning.
We got Reese, the producer, say something.
She wouldn't give me any of that donut.
Look at him, looking all sad. And then we had to raise his dish so that he would stop slobbering, on the staff floor. When the dog goes to drink water and he turns his head away from the bowl, then that just tracks all over the place.
Yeah.
So now that the bowl is way up,
where his chin is.
Yeah, so
neck is, so he can
so you
easily
can
get
stop
to the
being
water.
a dribbler.
Yes.
Actually, I do that with the cats too.
Okay, I didn't know that. Dr. Jerome in the house. Good morning, sir.
Hey, good morning, everyone.
Can't wait for Monday. Monday's going to be a fun day around here. Actually, tomorrow's going to be fun because we're going to have somebody that knows radio, knows broadcasting. LSB Feaster stopping by. LSB's over on Z88.3 running things. Going to stop by the studio. And we'll chit-chat about the good old days.
Long time ago.
Long time ago. We're Slick Vic. Slick Vic, the donut man.
Good morning. Good morning.
Why don't you stick your head in this way? Because they can see you on this camera. That's our YouTube camera, but there's Slick Vic in the back. In the jump seat. The Air Marshal's seat.
Yes.
And on Monday, after the show, we head out to Sanford International Airport to replace all of the material, the aircraft material in here. We're getting brand new seats that came out of an Airbus A320.
Yeah, you're getting some new furniture.
And the seat that I sit in, my chair, will actually be a pilot's seat that came out of a MD-80. So that means I'll be sitting up high and my butt will be feeling fine, and
I might sit in that chair.
Oh, everybody will try to sit in that one.
That one I might sit in. That one you got right down, I'm like,
this one, I made this seat.
Yeah, we can tell.
But hey, I did a damn good job, didn't I?
Oh, you did a great job.
Did.
Until I sat in it.
And then it just fell backwards.
Well, we're on a slope out here, so it's going to roll backwards anyhow.
It was like black man down, black man down.
No, man.
And where's Uncle Paulie? Uncle Paulie!
I'm back here.
Okay, Uncle Paulie, you got to slide up this way. Okay. Right here. See where my finger is?
I'm right here, baby.
No, right up in here. See that the blue light?
I'm right here.
Well, you gotta look at Paulie, you gotta be right here. See my hand is. There you go.
Blue light special at Kmart, baby.
There you go, Uncle Paulie.
By invitation only.
Are you a Kmart welcomer or something?
No, my mother used to work there years ago.
Really?
Kmart, unfortunately, is no longer with us for the most part.
You know, I miss Kmart.
I do too.
I don't know. I think there might be one somewhere in Central
There's
Florida.
one or two still around, but
I don't know where they are.
Basically, all you can do is order from them now online.
Well, you know they've got a Chinese version called T-Mart. And they got all kinds of stuff. You know what? I still haven't even put something that I bought online from T-Mart. This little itty-bitty thing. You're going, what the hell is this, Captain? Watch this. Everybody should have one of these. $13. This is a computer. And this computer, you stick it in your car, and it will tell you what's wrong with your car. And you can actually read everything on your cell phone. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. But it's been sitting there for how long, Riri?
It's been a couple of months, has it been, since you ordered that thing?
Yeah, and I haven't even installed it on my phone because I've been too busy doing other things around the studio.
Well, you won't know what's wrong with your car.
Well,
not yet. It'll tell you eventually. You won't need the computer.
Yeah.
Yeah, you won't have a car.
Hey, it'll leave me broke down on the side of the road.
I told you to hook me up. I told you to hook me up.
Kind of like somebody else I know that likes to break down on the side of the road. I'm
Great.
How did you know I was going to go there? Look, everybody knows we got to get Dre on the horn. Not you, Dre, in D.C. Your cousin down here in Florida. You got a cousin, you don't even know it. Both of y'all always into something. Let's see what happens. Pick up the phone.
Man, what you doing calling me again this morning?
He might be out there fixing Mr. Charlie's washing machine. Hey man, you fixing Mr. Charlie's washing machine, or are you picking up Lenora's shoes out the back of the car? Which one is it?
I just met one of the most beautiful clients in the world.
Silky, why are you saying it like that?
Well, I did.
and what was his...
I tell you, some days you never know what kind of package is going to open up.
Oh my God! So where are you actually at? Are you out there, Windermere somewhere, Kissimmee?
He can't tell that.
That's right. I'm in Moneymere.
Okay, Moneymere. Hey, everybody's got money in Windermere. I've never seen a poor person in Windermere yet.
Oh, that's right.
Well, when I drive through.
Oh, okay, when you drive through. All right. 17 after the hour. So, Dre!
Yeah, what's going on? What's going on, Captain?
So this person got your attention.
Well, it's a good thing I love my wife.
Well, I'm glad you love your wife too. What? I mean, I see with it. This.
You know, when you have a client that have breakfast and everything all set for you, you know, and then on top of that be a great host, you know, I tell you, it's all right.
So this person actually had breakfast set up for you when you coming over to fix their stuff?
Oh yeah. I've got some clients that have lunch. They have lunch ready for me.
How come we can't get stuff like that? But then again, we do get stuff like that. When they say, come to the airport and get what you need. Okay, that's a hookup. Wouldn't you say so?
Well, that's the way it's supposed to be, you know?
You're right. All right, Dre, I'm going to let you go because I see this conversation could go another way, and I don't want to take you down that avenue. I'm not going to do that.
All I got to say is, Captain, and you have a good day, and keep the wheels turning.
We'll do that.
The other Dre said that's...
Oh, the other Dre.
That's my lady, you need to stop.
Welcome to the party, everybody. I'm glad that you could attend. Gonna rock, shock, scream, and shout to the beat that has no end. Now you listen to the number one rockin' MC. Rockin' the world is my fantasy. My name was cool, calm, and call me Star Child. Just chucking a house for a little while. I'm 6 feet tall, full of joy to all the young ladies of Thursty.
some label that we know that there is not. What's his name? Cool Kyle, rockin' with the disco. I'm scared of who? What? IPA? They're already opening up registration?
For?
IPA.
It's 2019?
You know they're building, they're moving their offices from DC to here.
But they open up a convention this year again? They just had one.
They have one every year here.
But I mean, they had it this year. We just went a couple months ago.
I know, but they're opening registration already.
For 2019?
Probably. Yes. What domain name expires? I just paid for a bunch of them. WJHM 102 Jams. Now listen to the renew date. August 29th.
So they're sending you an invoice in May. Gives you 3 months in advance, 90 days in advance.
The shit we go through. Road trip!
When and where?
9/22. The Morocco Shrine Grounds Throwback Fest concert. Jacksonville. Climax.
That's a Saturday. Let me see when the Jags play.
Yeah, that would be a weekend. Definitely.
I'll look that up right now. Patriots right there.
Follow me. We're doing a joke. Or try to.
Who's the butt of it?
Thirsty Thursday with those classics. Cool Cow, Star Child. Loving that funky beat. 27 after the hour. Don't forget about the Purple Rain Skate Party on, that's June 23rd. Astro Skate Center of Orlando. That's the former, what was that name of the place down the street we used to do stuff with what's his name?
Tom White?
No, yes, with Tom White, but I'm talking about, Bad Butchie Brown. What was the name of that skating rink? Wasn't it Goldenrod Skating Rink or something?
It's called something else now. They changed it.
Yeah, they changed it to Astro, but what was the name before?
Universal.
Universal, thank you very much, sir. I'm glad somebody is.
With Pam?
Yes. You were there with Miss Pam? Oh, yeah. Okay. Anyhow, Purple Rain Skate Party, $10 to get in. Our boy, comedian Tight Mike, is emceeing the event. Saturday, June 23rd, 11 to 1, Astro Skate Center. Also, this just came across my desk. My girl! I should call her, but where's my phone at? Cheryl Cooley with Climax. You know Climax, meeting in the ladies' room. Well, listen to this. I've got their touring schedule right in front of me. June 16th, they're at Sack and Fox Casino in Powhatan, Kansas. Wow. Powhatan, Kansas. What a name. When I hear the word Kansas, I want to sing a Mick Dolan. Yeah, I want to sing a Mick Dolan song. Carry on, my wayward son. There will be peace when you are done. Industry Hills Expo Center on June 23rd, City of Industry, California. Climax will be there. They will also be at the Honda Center. This was the one I really wanted to go to, the Orange County Funk Festival. Not that funk festival with that idiot that still owes me money. Out of Charlotte, North Carolina, the one that the black folks here in Orlando always run to me going, Captain, give me Funk Fest tickets. No, if that Negro would pay me, then I would be all right. He don't want to pay, so I'm going to blast him. On September the 15th, the SAP Center Old School Funk Festival, San Jose, California. Then this one we're definitely going to get involved in. The Morocco Shrine Grounds, they're having a Throwback Fest concert in Jacksonville on 9/22. And Slick Vic,
sir,
that's a Saturday. Who's the Jags playing on Sunday?
They host Tennessee.
That's a weekend in North Florida. On the 29th of September, they're in a town that I've never even heard of, Aladento, California. Back to the funky life. I like that one. On November the 3rd, the Porsche Entertainment Center in Carson, California. And then on December the 1st, we're out there in Indio. I know where Indio is. They're having the Tamale Festival. Yeah, hot tamales. You know
Tamale.
What? See, they party in California. In Florida, we just talk trash.
That's our version of party.
You know, we want to be down with concerts from back in the day, but we can't support our old school people in Florida. We just can't.
Yeah.
They're too busy stabbing each other in the back. That's what.
Yes, that's true.
31 after the hour. We're going to get to the joke. Don't you worry about it. Don't you worry about it. But first, let me get to the joke.
Captain, did you forget? It's time for some Ellie the Trash Man David comedy set.
I had to blast old boy with that funk festival. He thinks he's going to ride and forget about this?
But all you still doing is giving him publicity.
All right, kiddies. It's now time to gather around your PCs
I
and
should
listen to another joke sent in
I should give
to
this
Uncle Captain Chris
cup
Hill.
upside his fucking head.
This one is entitled Men Do Remember Anniversaries.
Let's That
phone's in the kitchen during the night to find that her
that
husband
kid
wasn't
on
She puts on her
that
robe, she
kid
goes
from
downstairs to
the
look
shooting
for him.
down south.
Well, she finds him
Pisses
sitting
me
at
off
the kitchen
because
table with a
everybody's
hot cup of
constantly
coffee in front of him.
got him on
He
television.
appears to be just staring into
His
space.
face, now
in a
his
deep thought.
video recordings.
She watches as he wipes a tear from his eye and takes a sip of his coffee.
Well, you don't like the kid?
So she whispers
The
as
one
she
that
steps
did all
into
the
room,
shooting?
No, I know that.
Time of night.
They keep.
Well, the husband
That's
looks
all
up
he
from his
wanted
coffee,
was his
says,
his
"I just
fame.
remembered when we first met 20 years ago.
And he's
Started
talking about the
dating.
Parkland kid?
Yeah.
You were only 16. Do you remember back then?" He asks.
Yeah.
The wife almost reduced to tears in herself, thinking about how caring and sensitive her husband is. She replies, "Yes, I do." The husband pauses. The words aren't coming easily. "Do you remember when your father caught us in the back seat of my car?" "Yes, I remember," says the wife, lowering herself into a chair beside him. The husband continues, "Do you remember when he shoved that shotgun in my face and said, 'Either marry my daughter or I'll send you to jail for 20 years'? She coyly looks at him and smiles. "I remember that too," she replies softly. He wipes another tear from his cheek and says, "I would have gotten out of jail today." Send in your best jokes to Captain Chris Hill at Rhythm96.com, and guess what? If we air it, you'll win.
That is funny.
Keep it right here to America's Home for Hip Hop, Dance, and R&B.
That was a problem.
The joke's on you, baby.
Did you see this?
Yeah, I saw that.
She went after him and he cold copped her. And then comes up to the black guy, "Well, who are you?" "Well, hey, I'm not the one that arrested you."
All she was doing was drinking on the beach. She wasn't really doing anything wrong.
Right, but if she had, the cop was gonna let her go.
Yeah, she was stupid. That's a dumb white girl.
And so as soon as he hit her and knocked her down on the ground, well, people come running over, and they had to tell them, back up. They're ready to fight the police.
And that would have been even worse. It wasn't a good weekend at the shore for her. My aunt used to take us to Wildwood when we were kids. Everybody in Philly went to Wildwood.
Look at that.
Holy crap!
Hey!
Yeah, that's in not this hour's, but next hour.
Hey, dude.
There's no way that's supposed to. Thank you.
But she went after him. We gotta look.
You shouldn't
We'll bring
beat
the
a
whole.
woman up like that. Then you could just control her.
Hold it. They shouldn't they shouldn't be beating and killing black people, but they are.
That yes.
Well, we'll use that.
Okay.
148 the news. I'm going straight into news.
Or copy, Captain.
Yes, please. Thank you, Dick.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Ready?
Good morning.
Good morning!
It seems President Trump wants to cause a trade war. The Trump administration announced that the U.S. will impose tariffs on steel and aluminum imports from Europe, Canada, and Mexico. U.S. and European officials held meetings in Paris yesterday on their side of the planet to try to reach a deal, though hopes aren't that great and fears of a trade war are increasing. It's Trump's claim that, quote, aluminum articles are being imported to the United States in such quantities and under such circumstances as to threaten to impair the national security of the United States, unquote. France's prime minister had to say something about the situation. Quote, global trade is not a gunfight at the OK Corral. It's not about who attacks who and the wait and see who is still standing at the end, unquote.
Hold it. It should be like this.
C'est gentil de penser à moi. J'aimerais bien, mais je ne peux pas. C'est sympa de m'inviter. Je regrette, mais je suis occupée.
And then the other person should say, voulez-vous coucher ce soir? Ce soir.
What did that woman say anyway?
I don't know, but it sounded sexy as hell, so I recorded it.
Because it's like, well, with Trump, expect a trade war. Pele, the Hawaiian goddess of fire and volcanoes, is still throwing a fit. According to scientists, Mount Kilauea's lava flow is getting hotter, more fluid, and faster, covering the area of about 6 football fields. So far, over the past 4 weeks, molten rock has spread over 4.5 miles of the Big Island.
So this volcano has been going on for how long?
4 weeks.
Woo-wee!
For how long?
4 weeks.
Oh, I was gonna say, I know it's been at a month now.
Yeah, it's been about a month.
Could you? No, I'm not even gonna say it.
Already been there.
Already been there. Okay, 4 weeks. Wow.
We used to have to do rescue for.
No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about 4 weeks. 4 whole weeks would be. Woo. You wouldn't be blue anymore.
Can't do it.
Fire and heat.
You ain't kidding.
Whew.
Well, the lava flows.
I'd be light on my feet.
Yeah, try and walk on that lava.
She burned me once. Ain't gonna burn me twice. Go ahead.
The lava flows are relentless and unpredictable, which is causing a lot of tensions in the area. Those tensions may be the contributor to a shooting the day after yesterday. John Hubbard is now under arrest after he allegedly opened fire and assaulted a neighbor who was checking on his property. Hubbard is a bad shot. The victim was not shot, but he was injured when Hubbard assaulted him. Tensions? What? You were going to say something.
Go ahead.
Tensions are rising as the lava flow has left residents with only one exit route out of the area.
So you're going to try to tell me this, that somebody went to check up on their house.
Right.
And while they were checking up on their house, the neighbor
came out and tried to shoot him.
Probably because the neighbor was watching Roseanne Barr's macadamia nuts and was swearing that somebody was going to steal the macadamia nut.
Oh, maybe that was a problem, and that's why Roseanne went off the deep end.
It could be.
Quick question, Riri.
Yeah.
Was he on Emmy at the time of this incident?
Sometimes you feel like that.
Sometimes you don't.
Woo! Pour me some more drinks.
Okay. It can take
around for everybody.
All right. It can take 2 weeks for workers to dig out a new evacuation route. So far, only 4 to 5 people at a time can be evacuated. The danger is real, even though residents and tourist reactions have been a bit lackadaisical. Maybe Pele is angry because she's being ignored. For the hurricane season, which officially starts tomorrow, Floridians are prepping earlier than normal for this season than they usually do. AAA conducted a survey last month and concluded that 81% of Floridians are already preparing, and the number one reason is because of the recent active hurricane seasons like last year. If you haven't started to prepare yet, here's the minimum you should do. Secure your home, Make sure you have a storm kit ready. Have an evacuation plan in place in case you do need to leave. Make sure your insurance is in place. Note that the hurricane tax-free week starts tomorrow and will run through next week. Buy your hurricane supplies starting tomorrow so you don't have to pay state taxes. It's Thursday. Thank you for the coffee, Vic.
You're welcome.
I'm Rita Malone.
They'll be stomping and grinding at Walmart because I got to get water. Trust me, I stock up on water and then make sure that Uncle Paulie has the spare bedroom available. That's all. That's hurricane preparedness around here, yeah. Doc, what do we do on Thursday?
Hey, we're drinking them down and sucking them in. Guess what?
What?
Smoking them if we got them. I need some more smoke. Anybody got the smoke? Y'all stop trying to ban smoke in Florida, man. What's going on? Can the vet get a little bit?
Hey, Captain, there was no more milk in the fridge.
You're talking about smoking that marijuana. It's bad.
Smoking that reefer. Smoking that.
I'm with Morgan on that. Now you know if the people sat there and wanted it, why can't you just leave it alone?
Leave it alone. That's right.
He talking about his wife feel great. He can't even call her right man. He don't know who he's sleeping with.
Somebody sleeping in my bed, and I don't know what their name is.
Media accreditation is now open for the launch of the next SpaceX delivery.
You trying to pull? No.
Well, he can go outside.
Ah, okay.
Hey, because he's got the electronic collar on there. If he gets out front, he gets shot.
Oh.
Ain't playing.
Play games.
We're making it right up. They haven't interrupted nothing.
Oh, there's a high.
As long as that stays right.
Right there.
Over.
What does that mean?
Well, it would suck the storm right through there.
Yeah. It'll just go phew and just throw it there.
Oh, wild goose chase.
So apparently wild goose chase is the word that makes Riri go, And as long as you're 18, you say wild goose chase, you're good to go.
Their own social media newscast.
No, it's like a live PD. There was like
I know about live PD, but Sanford.
What? A social news?
I'm not feeling this.
That was a good movie.
Come on, old Rocky. You know the way. Come on.
Na 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 na, we're gonna rock you. Well, that brings back memories. Half pint, Stomping Ground, Captain Company 47 after the hour on this Thursty Thursday. Drinking them up, drinking them down, smoking them if you got them. Kind of laughing that we've made it this far. I'm pretty paying attention to certain things, and I'll explain this another day. Riri Merlot over there.
Yeah.
Also, where's Slick Vic? Slick Vic, where you at, son?
So just getting everything ready for sports coming up at 55 after the hour.
We've still got our YouTube going.
Yes.
Oh, we are recording YouTube. You'll be able to see the show in its entirety a little later on this afternoon. But on Facebook, so far,
so good.
So good. Just don't play anything from Sony. That's alright. Sony can't kiss my behind. I can play everything but Sony. You like that?
Nice. Nice.
Maybe I should have done. I should have been a singer back in the day.
No.
Okay, I won't. Sanford Police Department talking about getting involved with live PD. We'll talk about that a little later.
Legs, I ain't too hard to bag. Ain't no shame in this game. I'ma break it down the bag like Jane. Please. 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 Let me ride that, don't get. 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 Please. 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 But I'll get wild. Let me do that doggy style. Bring me up some blood for cheeks. Now work that thing. Rock it. Don't stop it. I wanna knock it. Yeah. Open up and let me come inside. Let me on that donkey ride. I wanna make that body shake. No time to play. Let's do it work. Cause I'm a businessman. Take care of business. Gotta get a witness. Something going on. You horny little devil. Let me take to the other level. Like rolling in the middle of freaks. But I'm big on butt cheeks. So let me ride that donkey all the way down. Got to make that freaky side. Cause freaks that I've been blind. Don't need a long relationship. Just hit it and dip. So give me that donkey button. Them big old legs. I ain't too hard to beg. Ain't no shame in this game. I'ma bring it down the bag like James. Please. 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 Let me ride that, don't get. 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 Please. Please.
Are we expecting anybody riding a bicycle? Victor.
Yes, sir.
Go around to the front, please. Somebody's out front. Somebody's out front.
Hey, Paulie.
Oh, it's taken care of.
Don't say just give her the keys.
Oh, that's for you?
Please.
here.
You're not the greasy burger like you never seen a black woman before. Man, you never seen a sister before, Reese.
He didn't like her at all.
I don't know why.
Hey, this is Michael Cooper.
Hey, yo, check it out. This is MC Shah D, and you listening to the Captain and Company.
Captain and Company.
Tonight I'ma let you be the captain, captain, captain.
Coolin' and Cali, going far. Introduction to a brand new star. Coming from the West, Hollywood. Best believe to go the good. Basking in the sunshine, drink a little wine. Attending to me, you know I'm gonna find living on the beach underneath palm trees. Wear my shorts to show off the knees. That's the life, you wanna live it. Do what I do, anything you would give it. Like Sinatra, do it my way. Job is the work, getting paid to play. Cause I'm coolin' and Cali. Well, I had no clue. You wanna do me harm, you know I'm under combination. Making doorbells ring, a fighter and a lover. Yo, I'm good at everything. Tell me down, so watch what you see. I'm already born and this is gonna be a frenzy of fun, madness, insanity. Is it crazy? We get the vanity. I like the path for the road is dark. Make it move the groove that I make the mark. In history, leaving no mystery. No like a defeat, going for victory. Like a snicker, I satisfy, overcome, don't even try. Chillin' like a villain, but I live like a king. This is Cali, you know I swing. Look around, take in the beauty. Not to mention all the luxuries. Keep your arm pumping as it's break wild. Listen to the music, enjoy the style. I wanna party, yes, have some fun. The night is young and we just begun, so come along upon a journey to a land unknown. Deliver you from evil and bring you home. Not a game. Don't play me like Coleco. I am a non-evil version of the Nico. Drink of my ties, sitting in the sand like the house. You know I can. The other guy to make a move on, boy, I'm like a million. You just a toy. I'll buy my food, yes, all year round. You're looking for what I have found. California girls in bikinis. Make a wish, cause I'm your genie. The way I'm living, you think it's a dream. Break your neck to be down with the sea. What it is, drop a sign, stay 73, live more majesty. It's my boy.
Yeah, if I know how to say it. Since Slick Vic always says I get upset during sports, I'm going to eat a donut and shut up. I'm going to let him just ride out with sports.
Spanning the globe to bring you the constant variety of sport, the thrill of victory, and the agony of defeat.
Bring it in, slam dunk, touchdown, score.
And today's Sports Word brought to you by our good friends at Silence is Golden Meeting Rooms. If you want to make sure that you get your stuff done and want to have silence in the process, go to our friends at Silence is Golden Meeting Rooms, where you can eat your donuts in the peace and tranquility of any room you so choose, located on 1792. That's As the captain of Joy says, I had topics that will make him very, very happy today.
Don't make him choke.
No, I won't. That's why I won't. Now the Magic made the captain happy yesterday, hiring former Magic assistant coach Steve Clifford to be their head coach. They didn't get a chance to go to the press conference yesterday and look at everything. Clifford mentioned something that the Magic need to do: being accountable at all ends of the floor, especially defensively. There were some Magic players there. I know Aaron Gordon was there. Nikola Vucevic was there. Some players from the Lakeland Magic, the G League affiliate, were at the press conference, as well as of course the regulars from the local stations there as well. So Steve Clifford will be giving a little bit more reign to handle the player personnel, but the key is he needs to have personnel to work with. Magic have the 6th overall pick. I think he should go after the Duke forward Wendell Carter Jr. to get some more length, and especially with the idea that Aaron Gordon may not be there because he'll be a free agent after the 2019 season. Now, going on to the NBA, Game 1 of the NBA Finals is tonight. Golden State taking on Cleveland. It's the first time in any of the 4 major professional sports that the same 2 teams have met in the championship series 4 consecutive years. Golden State a 12.5-point favorite in Vegas, and actually have odds 1,000 to 1 to 1,000 to win the championship. Meaning, if you bet $1,000, you'll win $10 in the bet. I don't know why you make that bet whatsoever. Be that as it may. LeBron James, the heavy favorite for the Cavs, they win to be Finals MVP. He's 7-1. Kevin Love, who may not play Game 1, he's 25-1 odds. Kevin Durant, the leading odds better for MVP for the Cavs. He's at 4-3. Now, story taking place in Detroit. There was a goose that was on the field last night during the Angels-Tigers game, and then the goose, as he was flying away, runs into the screen where they were carrying one of the scoreboards. Because it was blue, I presume he thought it was water. Thankfully, there was a fan there who was a vet, was able to take care of the goose. The goose is fine. The Angels are not. They lost 6-1 at wasting a great start by Shohei Ohtani, and the captain.
The goose is loose, and the captain's choking.
That was a wild goose chase, or he thought he was going to Wawa.
No truth to the rumor if the goose is on ambient or not at the time of his getting on the field. But we will try and confirm that if we can tomorrow. Now, soccer news for those of you who follow international soccer. Zinedine Zidane, the great French national player, has called an emergency press conference to announce he is retiring from Real Madrid after winning that 3rd straight Champions League, probably because of the impending possibility that Cristiano Ronaldo may be leaving the team. Where he will go, we do not know, but more on that on Sports Smog. And the Sports World brought to you by Silas's Golden Meeting Rooms. You want to enjoy your donut and your coffee in serenity and tranquility. Go to Silas's Golden Meeting Rooms, located in downtown Orlando, in our new location off of 1792. This your man Slick Vic. Enjoy your Thursday, drinking it up, sucking them down, smoking them if you got them here on the Captain and Company Morning Show.
Log on to the Internet Gospel Brunch with your host Bobby McCree, Sundays from 9 a.m. to 12 noon, right here on Old School 101.com.
And I got that goose story in too.
Always in session.
Hey everybody!
What that goose? Either he was going to Wawa or it was a wild goose chase.
One or the Cheryl on the 1 or 6 to 9 p.m. Monday through Thursday on
All right, Paulie, see you want to go to the bathroom.
Business tickets, whatever you need. We've got
Fly the plane
concerts,
for me,
theater,
so
cultural
fly.
events. Call Big Bill at 888-521-9667. That's 888-521-9667. Call SNS Tickets now.
Hey, this is Big Bill. That's Sam's Tickets. Give me a call.
Folks, are you having trouble falling asleep? Or what about staying asleep? Or better yet, what about when your significant other tosses and turns while you're sleeping? Well, I had all of those problems, and then guess what? I got a hold of Santa and his elves at Mattress Clearance Center. Since meeting Santa and his elves, I get such a restful night's sleep. And I look forward to crashing on my king-size mattress. The Mattress Clearance Center. Twice the sleep, half the price. The Mattress Clearance Center has 2 Central Florida locations. Maitland at 407-408-8181 and Winter Haven, 863-999-2300. the Mattress Clearance Center. Tell Santa and his elves the captain sent you.
Hey, this is Kayla, and my dad and I wanted to remind you that you don't have to sit by your computer all day long just to listen to this station. All you have to do is download the TuneIn app, save it onto your smartphone, then type in the name of the station you're listening to, and that's it. How cool is that? Anytime, any place, and anywhere. The TuneIn app from this station in the Aquarius 7 Broadcasting Network.
Oldschool101.com. Part of the Aquarius 7 Broadcasting Network. Copyright 2018.
We're on a mission from God.
Always something on.
Hey fam, what's good? It's your man, DJ Hercurock from the DJ Hercurock Show. Make sure you join me each and every Friday night on WJHM 102 Jams. Hey, you know we get down with the slow jam spotlight when we put it on the wall that I slow grind on. You know we put it in the mix with 5 minutes of funk. And of course we give props to all the boys from old school hip hop. And you know we have to do the artist showcase each and every week. So make sure you join me 8 o'clock Friday nights right here on WJHM 102 Jams with the DJ Hercurock Show. And I'll see you on the radio.
I can deal with Hercurock.
It's the DJ Hercurock Show.
DJ.
I haven't seen him since 2016.
Captain and Company in the morning.
Galaxy Space Lines hopes you had an enjoyable trip and looks forward to serving you again.
This has been a transcribed announcement.
Drinking them up, sucking them down, smoking them if you got them. Captain and Company morning show, doing it all the way live. Putting it in the bottle. Give me a bottle.
My company, please inform him that I do not care to drink with him or any other Russian son of a bitch.
Paulie, what are you doing Saturday? I might go. I'm supposed to drive down to West Palm to pick up some records and have dinner with Scott. But if I go, I'm just going down, coming back. I'm not hanging out. I mean, I'm going to be down there for a couple hours and then come back. I'm not spending the night, not going into Miami. I just want to, this guy's got 4, 8, 12 Ultimixes. $60.
Total? And I thought you made like a band when you got the Ultra Mixes and Coco.
So it's 17, 18, and I think 17, 18, 41 or 17, 19, 41, something like that. I don't have that set. Weeks. But what's really screwing me up, we've got a new show that's supposedly coming on. And the lady is supposed to pay $780 for the 3 hours.
That's the one we were talking about. I was in here last week.
Yeah, she sat right there saying she had, oh, I got my money, no problem. So she's only paid $100. And I'm like, well, until we get the rest of the money, we can't do anything. So her thing was, yesterday she wanted to make this big announcement because it was her 14th anniversary of being in as a what do you call it? Spoken word is what she does.
Yeah, spoken word.
And
Poet laureate.
Yeah. So her people are supposed to pay for this, and they haven't given her the money.
Oh.
And I'm trying to tell her we ain't moving forward
until you get the money.
Cause shit, half of that I had planned. Look, since you know who and I ain't speaking, put 500 up out of that 6-8. Put 500 up. Then Smoke, your client's got to bring in 5. If that's the case, then I made it home free. Because I got to hit that on the 15th. So this girl is like kind of just that and that. What's the phrase I want to use? Yesterday she said she would get with me when she got off of work. And she didn't call me. So I call her. Actually, I sent her a text. What's going on? Oh, when I get it, you get it. Now hold on a minute. Y'all heard how she sat right there and talked about, oh, I'm not like everybody else and I do business and da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And when it's time to do business,
she's just like everybody else.
Just like everybody else. Then y'all wonder why
the more people say I'm not like everybody else, the more
I'm like everybody else. Everybody who comes in here and says, oh, we need to move, we need to have an office, we need to move, we need to do this, we need to do that. None of them do anything. You guys do what you say you're going to do, and I don't expect a whole bunch out of you. I really don't. If you can do what you can do, fine. But I mean, all these other people, I'm like, wow. And then Evelyn sat up there talking all this shit. Oh, I got you, baby. Everything's all right. Don't worry about it. And they're going to get mad at me about something that happened 20 years ago that she should had nothing to do with her. And that she's going to believe Diane over everybody else. So if that's the case, then I just wasted 3 years of my life fucking with you. Or better yet, for 3 years, the relationship was just exactly what I knew it was going to be. Wasn't going to go anywhere. Just, hey, you make me, you give me some, I give you some, and
everybody's happy.
Everybody's happy. I can live like that. Captain Company, are we in the bottle? No, I know some people in the bottle. They're in Ambien, they're in the bottle, they're in everything else, and then they swear they know more than we do. And then they want to talk about things that happened 20 years ago. That's all right. And then I'm going to look at Jerome, and Jerome's giving me that look, so...
Yeah, just give me my bottle back.
That's all.
Give me my bottle back.
And we'll be through with this. We'll be through with this. Life goes on. Kind of like Reese. Ain't that right, Reese? Life goes on.
I ain't getting my drink.
Look at him, buddy. Look at me, though. Look at him online. Reese.
I want to be outside chasing squirrels.
No, he's also mad I had to change collars. He's got Pet Stop on him. Yeah.
The dog fence experts.
Dog fence experts. He got out there the other day. It was raining. And the CEO had a card party going on. So she had all her friends, and they in the staff lounge, and they playing, I don't know what it was. They were loud. I mean, they were sitting there doing like that. Bam! Like, whoa!
Dang! There's only
Don't
two.
break that.
Break what?
The table.
How am I gonna break that table? That's thick glass. That ain't that baby glass. That ain't that baby glass.
One right angle.
Yeah, right at the right.
One right angle.
And this is a cart, for crying out loud. You know what a cart is, people?
Yes.
Okay.
And trust me, one right angle and you be like.
So anyhow.
It happened.
Well, then if it did on the air, then oh well. My equipment, I tear it up.
Hey, can somebody give me a dustpan?
Hey, hold on, smart ass. I got one right here for you. There you go.
One in that. That's a pretty good sized table.
Okay, so anyhow, they're playing cards, and I'm like, well, I need to get out of the studio. Go do something constructive. And it just so happened somebody on Craigslist had a stereo. And I'm talking about a Sanyo stereo, amp tuner, cassette deck, even had a rack. Free in Sanford. Come pick it up. So I ran over to Sanford to get it. Put it in the car, come back. This one decides that while I'm unloading, and I left the gate just a little bit open, not a lot, and it was raining. And I know how he doesn't like to be outside in the rain. See, look. He matches. See, we know you don't like being out in the rain. So he goes out and he gets through the gate, and then looks at me, and then he kind of, oh, I can run around. I don't have that pet stop on me. I can just all in the street, all down the street. He was damn near in Eatonville, Carver Shore, Richmond Heights. He all through the hood. Oh, I just dancing in the rain. Bring it back! Bring it back! Just run all through the hood. He didn't care. So I said, oh hell no, we're gonna put a stop to that. I'll put it back the way it was. See, I can't trust you.
You open the gate, I got to go.
So it was one of those situations.
It was too easy for you.
I know it was. It was kind of like this song. It was just too easy for somebody to get a bottle and start drinking and talking trash.
Give me a bottle and a big old cup. Sophie and the boys drinking what?
We were in Cocoa, 1990. Had to have been 91. Clay D. Mr. DJ paid $4,500 for Clay D. And I'm like, are you that stupid? $4,500. Clay D did a concert at that. Remember the old? It's called BJ's. US 1 and 520. You made a left and you went up maybe 2 blocks. It was on the right hand side.
Wait, he paid how much?
$4,500. This was the hot song. So we're up on stage, and I thought there was video still around about this. I think this got lost in when Freddie didn't pay the storage bill. I'm on stage, and I had on a black shirt. I had on my leopard pants, My hair was back in a ponytail. And I had a picture. And I'm on stage and I'm walking around my picture and they're pouring more liquor into my picture. And we mixed up all that liquor and I drank it on stage when he did give me a bottle of a big old cup. Boy, I was tore up. But we used to do stupid shit like that on the air.
I can't get over $4,500 back then. Hey, they might not be making that now.
Look, they ain't making shit now. You alright, Paulie? I thought you were. You sound like you are having a good day. Not play. SOS Band is not. That's Taboo. Taboo is not a Sony. I don't think so.
video and I'm already grab that. Damn, that's not news. Fuck, let's go ahead and use some early. Use this as a store as separate from the news.
Okay, we can do that. And I'll just have a shortened version of my news. Okay?
What do we do? Hey, looking at silly too. Who's your? Well, they ain't getting played. Why? Because you think you're better than everybody else. Must be ambient things that happened 18 years ago. Oh my God! Oh my Tanya! Tanya was around 18 years ago. That was my party friend. I admit about Tanya. I said Tanya had gotten drunk at the DIZ's party and fell out of my car over there at Sanders Center.
Fell out?
Yes, she out of the car. She know.
Oh, that's wrong. You put no.
See, I can put a blast because see, I'm a guy. I can laugh at my mistake or my shortcomings. Unlike other people who are so that they just their bodies are like consumed with anger of things that had before they were even around. I fun with all my exes, damn near, except one that wants to lie. If Tanya had she would have won the game again. She'd be right here, right now. Work out the way, and so life goes on. Hey, there's plenty of fish that got away. Hey, Uncle Paulie. Yes, sir. Uncle Paulie, would you admit this to anybody? That there was females in your that wish you had gotten with and got away. And you would be able to laugh about that now, right?
Well, I'm not laughing about it because, it was out of my... I could control the situation, but it wasn't like I let them get away. They just went away on their own.
Okay. Now, Riri. Now, I want to clarify this. Has there been men in your life that you wish you banged or got with, but you didn't, and it happened years ago and you could still laugh at it?
Yes. And, even nowadays, there's no way of doing it.
Okay, so, thank you. That's my whole point. It's fine. Why can't you laugh at you?
Just the way things. And misery loves company, so guess what? I don't need no company.
Yes.
Well, I mean to tell you.
Other people wind up with, if they can't find something bad to say about you, they'll make up things and they can make them look bigger.
Like somebody on 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue?
Oh, yes, yeah. Alright. Just get some spotlight. So,
just spotlight.
You take away the light, you still left in the dark and you still a dumbass I knew 25 years ago.
Yes, speaking of dumbasses, 20 after the young lady in New Jersey.
New Jersey?
She's from New Jersey. Where was she from?
Okay,
she might have been from Philly.
She was from Philadelphia. She was New Jersey Shore. She herself is
She's from Philly.
Yeah, her name's Emily Weinman.
Oh.
She and her
friend. Yeah, she certainly was in it.
She alcohol, which is a on that beach.
The Lady Beach to have alcohol, and the reason why is because certain people in the past that abused alcohol, I won't mention they will get out there and try to swimming, and you swimming drunk, you will drown. And then if you ambient, you'll be yelling, or tweeting.
Or tweeting. Well, they did. He said it was her aunts, but her and her friend were given breathalyzer tests. Whether they failed or not, I don't know. But Emily tried to walk away from the phone, and the cops still done with her, so they went after her. And what was it? They said something about, we got to get her, and we got to pour all this alcohol out. Said, don't colorful metaphor touch me. The officer said, okay, I'm done with you. That's
people were around. Someone heard repeatedly saying, "Stop resisting." This Weinman was resisting. And I suppose the cop was trying to beat her into submission so she would stop resisting. Finally got cuffs on her. She is being arrested with 2 aggravated assault on a police officer and an assault by spitting at a police officer, disorderly conduct, resisting arrest, obstruction, and being with a minor in possession of alcohol.
They're trumping charges.
Yeah. Now this video has seen 3.6 million times.
Go to, if you want to see the video, go to, what did I see it on? Paula's favorite website, New York Daily News?
Yeah.
Okay. See it. I can't stream it, I can't play it for you because recording on one and recording on you get it. Or Tanya, attention, post the link for the girl was fighting on the beach with the car. If you could post this, thank you, I appreciate it. Since I'm accused now, so.
Anyway, the video is violent looking, and if you didn't know the story, you would think that they were overusing their powers, but she outright resisted. It was a big...
Well, yeah. And she pushed it. If she had just shut big mouth.
Yeah, and accepted the fact that she was going to...
No, she wouldn't look. The guy wasn't going to throw her in jail in the beginning.
No, they just throw the owl out and give her a ticket. That's all they were going to do. But she apparently...
was thirsty.
She was thirsty. Was it on Thursday?
Yeah, so, she just apparently intoxicated, as would think, and just fought it. You don't do that.
Doc, what do you guys say? You saying whatever?
No, son.
Doc would have been there to help her with some Henny and everything.
There you go. And she was a little cute. I know he was trying to get booties.
It's a shot of Henny, baby.
But if you think about it,
okay,
when you're an officer, you're supposed to use the minimum amount of force that you have given to you. This is a little tiny kid. You can beat her in the head also. All you do is put her arm in a little hole that won't kill her. Why punch her all in the head? Now she probably worse than she was with alcohol.
Yeah, that was...
It was quite violent.
You beat force with force. If I have somebody at me with their fit, 9 times out of 10 I'm not going to let you get a chance to use them. But I can grab you and put you in a hole to stop you from using them. And come at me with a knife. I'm sorry, you might be faced with a gun. You come at me with a gun, you better be very quick and accurate. Don't be shooting around, because my bullets did have one day cost $198. And I like it. You get them back.
Yeah.
I can see you shooting somebody.
Recycle.
Give me my bullets back.
I recycle. I made my
You keep the shells and...
You just give me the idea of my sponsor tomorrow.
Oh, stop it. 32 after the hour. Coming down home stretch, Thursty Thursday, drinking them with them down.
Smoking them with your Dobbin and Company morning show.
Tanya said, she said something about what made me think I was going to. Yes, I don't know why we were going together. She was the first female. Now listen, let me tell you what she had on. First scene, they had on like a bodysuit, fishnet, and it had leather like in certain spots covering. I took her to the big Christmas party and every tech there looked at her going, wow. I mean, it was like you looked at her, you already knew what was going on. That was one of those dresses that somebody gonna
be going on in that evening.
And you gonna say that they get so that's okay, but she threw it all up in the car, all out, man. Yes. That was what she did.
Man,
That's okay. I'm good. I'm good. Come on. And you Teddy too?
That's why you're like, It's a thin line when somebody dressed particularly mannered, because if you get them to that point, there's not much. But once they get that line,
look, she knew. Look, she playing dumb. Playing dumb because of Evelyn. She knew, but I'm like, how you gonna get about? Wow. I don't care. Yes, what did I tell you the other day? She says something to the effect of, "Don't text me. I don't want to talk anymore." Really? Yes. I'm deleting her number now. Did. So I did it. Then you know what she had to come back with? Okay. Finish spiel. I'm gonna go on the deep end. I don't think that was one.
What's this ugly mess? Ugly mess. Ugly mess. What's the name of this mess? I call it Captain Clean.
This is fun to play, do a show, and I'm looking at artists and I'm thinking of the record label that I remember, and it's like, I don't know. That was... I'm looking at it. That's the same label as Sky. And Sky was Sal Soul. Oh no, play that. But fun wants to do a talk show. We could do a, I could bring them back and play a remix. Cause I got enough of them when we're mixing. They can throw out.
You got the ultra mixes that you be getting.
Thank you. Fuck them.
Now we can still do Freestyle Friday no more music videos.
Yes, because I would actually be live.
Okay, Freestyle Friday.
Huh? I know you're thinking Patrice Russian. This chick, Nique, redid it. Cutie from What's the Pond. When she opened her mouth and had an attitude, I said, that's it, I ain't playing the records no more. Why did that cute women attitude?
Because they think they're better than everybody else.
They're cacahuete like mine. No steak, no. It could.
Depends what you eat.
No, from Kakalaki too.
But they fall out of my pickup truck on the freeway.
On a pick-em-up truck. Come on, son. I learned how to talk like
pick-em-up truck.
I'm
sorry, master. I'm sorry.
You gotta learn to talk like you from the South, boy.
South.
Well, you sound like
South Florida.
You sound like a carpet bagger, boy.
I was just in North Central Florida.
Ooh.
That's the central base for white trash. So
what? No.
You would, yeah. Next.
Redneck. Okay.
Yeah.
Ritz.
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 Oh. Ritz.
R-I-T-Z.
Yes. Call them. Don't call them that other way. Let's be politically correct here.
Oh,
I'll call them hood rat. I'll call mine hood rat, and you call yours Ritz. What is Ritz?
A cracker.
Thank you.
They'd be Florida crackers.
Okay. And I got Florida hood rats. What happens when you put a hood rat in a Ritz stuff?
Poor kid. Oh.
You really want to live.
Jerome looked up at
It ain't gonna be a s'more.
It ain't gonna be okay. All right, gonna be a s'more. All right, good save, good. Go ahead, give me the news.
Okay. President Trump did something that might actually be good. He signed a bill aimed at saving lives. It's a right to try bill and allow patients to seek experimental drugs going around Food and Drug Administration. Supporters say the measure can save lives, but opponents, of course, say otherwise. Let's see, the president signed law at the White House, flanked by patients suffering from multiple sclerosis and Lou Gehrig's disease. So this right try will then try other drugs. The ones that they're using now are...
I have a friend that has MS, and yes,
yeah, me too.
He should try it. Hey, Rich, whatever you want to try, but go ahead.
Okay, SpaceX planned to launch a communications satellite very, very early tomorrow, but those plans have been scrubbed. After further tests, SpaceX will launch a Falcon 9 rocket with a used first-stage booster, hopefully on June 4. The stage booster flew last September of 2017. Achieving a standard normal use of already flown equipment is the key breakthrough that will cut drastically the cost of space flight, and this will make exploration endeavors possible, like the colonization of Mars. It'll make them economically that according to Elon Musk, who owns SpaceX. He has expressed a desire to use the two-stage Falcon 9's upper stage, the nose cone, protects payload during launch. Right now, only first stages have been landed and relaunched. When the rocket does launch, hopefully June 4th, you can watch it live online, waste.com, or for those of us who live in Central Florida, just go outside and look. It's pretty. Here's an only Florida story, and it kind of reminds me of what we were talking about before. There's a video kind of trending on social media of a woman sitting at a public pool at an unnamed resort. What's she doing? She's shaving her legs. The video shows the woman sliding the razor up her leg and then rinsing the razor in the water to shave more. There were other swimmers in the pool too. The person recording the video can be heard saying, quote, "Oh my God, this lady shaved in the pool," unquote. As of last night, the video has been watched more than 170,000 times. You.
Well, I wouldn't say ew.
Well, there were other people.
Don't say ooh.
You.
Now think about it. No, you think about it. I am thinking about it. Now, why you say Jay, think about it.
We used to 2,000.
People peed in the pool, and she's shaving her legs in the pool.
It's not
the ones that the pee. I tell you, somebody who already peed in that.
This one public pool.
And if you bring your ass and get in my pool, and you, man, I'm gonna shoot you.
I know. There's chlorine in the pool to interact with that hair. Do you want to get that in your eye?
No, I don't want to. Look. But that just there are people out there that are nasty. That's what I'm saying. It's nasty. I'm with her on that.
So you say,
but I'm just saying that, you know, her shaving in the pool.
Shower hoses. She could have gone over there and done them.
There's a bathroom at the resort. Guarantee you, she had a bathroom.
Maybe she had a room at the resort. She just. She could have been sleeping underneath our as far as we know.
It's nasty. And yeah, there are little showers to at pool to rinse off with without having to.
Probably the head showers. Okay, just on the heifers. That's all I could say on that. Happy Thursty Thursday! Help a brother! P.O.M. recovery.
This is why we can't have. We should have a separate story every day title. This is why we can't have that thing. That will be the story.
That'd be it.
Well,
that's why we can't have nice things.
Yeah, you're right. Was that at a West Resort?
I'll be surprised if it was. I will not be surprised in the slightest.
She's shaving her legs in the pool.
It's gross.
She wasn't washing her drawers.
Oh gosh, when she was in the swimsuit. So.
Saturday in daytime? Tuesday, June 12th, Regal Point. Where's Regal Point? That's down at International Park. How are you gonna charge them?
Mama, get your lungs and breathe out. Those hard lips and sweet. Captain and Company in the morning. Oh,
Sweet.
Mama likes it sweet.
Oh! You know what I just forgot?
What?
Hold on. Whoa, 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 whoa.
What?
I just thought
What?
the bird is from Uncle Paul and Thursty Thursday, but is it the...
It's water electric, isn't it?
It is. Very good. Why are you shaking your...
I don't know. It's on how Paulie feel today.
Paulie, you feel like it? Paulie can do it? Oh, let's all around! Come on, let's go for Paulie! It's Thursday Thursday! And you know what Paulie does every Thursday Thursday? And no, it's not Ridge.
Take it to the bridge.
Okay, to the bridge. Alright, here we go! Oh, he's gotta be right over there. By the speaker, by the speaker.
Are you falling?
Uncle Paulie! Hallelujah! Uncle Paulie got 6. Everybody! Party with Uncle Paulie! Whoa, whoa, whoa. Uncle Paulie! Whoa, whoa, whoa. Uncle Paulie! Whoa, whoa, whoa. Uncle Paulie! Sing it, Riri! Whoa, Uncle Paulie! 4 minutes to go!
The Wright brothers can't. What, Jerome? Bring me my hat. I need some more liquor. I'm out. I'm out. Uncle Paulie, 1 minute 30 seconds. What? 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 40 seconds! Come on, Paulie! Today's burn is being brought to you by Mattress Clearance Center. 2 locations, Maitland and Winter Haven. Sleep like this and you get to party like this. Oh my goodness! Seconds, Paulie! You gotta get the hell out of here!
Once again, please ensure your seatbelts are securely fastened and your cables are back for their full upright position. Flight attendants will be coming through the aisles to do their final safety check. If you have any remaining service items, please pass those to the aisles at this time. Thank you.
Are you producing some show?
What can I say? I'm a blast from the past.
Yep, time.
You know, I enjoy this on Thursday Thursday because Uncle Paulie gets to get up there and it's his show for 6.5 minutes. Riri, party shot.
Hey, check out my show Girl Talk this Saturday at noon on rock100diz.com.
Uncle Paulie, party shot.
I'll tell you right now, Morris Day in the time makes me want to party.
Slick Vic!
I was trying to bust out some of those dance moves when I go out to this 2000s pub crawl on Saturday, and then I'm trying to work on some things, trying to get us involved with the 80s pub crawl coming up in July. We're going to pub crawl and start working on that today.
Oh, you're working on something. My God, I love that. Woo-wee! Dr. Jerome.
Parting shot. Well, if you happen to go past what they call the homes for the elderly,
yes,
you're always gonna find somebody that might have lost a loved one that hasn't had a hug in 10, 15 years or so. Go by and give them a hug. You don't have to know them, just give them a hug, and they be like, "Oh, baby, I ain't had one of them in 20 years."
Aww.
Pass it on.
Yeah, I like that. But I don't want to talk about 20 years ago. I want to talk about now. And that's all right. Tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow, big show. We're going to be in the mix on Freestyle Friday, and Ellis B. Feaster's going to stop by and join us. Ellis, over there at Z88.3, wants to see our studio. Sweet. Yeah, so with that said, Tammy Ann, play. See you tomorrow.
Aren't there a whole bunch of transponders at that station?
Yes. 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 Do you see where I'm going with this play? It's about damn time.
Stop at the gate, and the captain has turned off the fastest
That's like that sports station in New Orleans, like that WEI. They got plenty of transponders to
All the transponders.
Yes. So if you look, well, maybe cut a deal with it.
Pick up the station.
Please check with the homepage of the station you are listening to inside your internet device when you disembark.
Let's hear Roseanne thinks she's going to fight ABC. They have a choice if they want to really run the show or not.
Beverages or contraband that you may have brought on board with you. On behalf of our entire flight crew, Captain Chris Hill, Paul Hollywood, Reese the producer, Dr. Jerome, Jay Smoke, Rick Beck, Rita Merlot, the CEO, and myself, Tammy, we would like to thank you for flying Captain Company Internet Airways. We'd like to wish you a pleasant stay wherever the mission will take you.
Fox and Nation I doubt it. Just to feel sponsored.
On behalf of your flight crew and Joe Bob and Matt, sure who's going to fly us on our tail, welcome to Orlando.
Good show. Love the ending. You're all invited back to this locality to have a heaping helping of their hospitality.
Man, you gotta come way over here.
Yeah. Hey, this your girl. Monday through Thursday on America's home for classic hip-hop, dance, and R&B. Oldschool101.com, where class is back in session.
Cheryl Underwood, 6 to 9 p.m. Monday through Thursday on oldschool101.com.